Do you know how many people watched the game between Man United and Liverpool? Well, 700 million people. Or the Super Bowl, which has an average of 96.4 million viewers in the United States. You may wonder how these teams or organizations market themselves to gain such popularity and provide an spectacular content and therefore cash out money, make their revenue. But first, we need to separate the industry of sports into sectors, or only two sectors, which is marketing and how they sell their merchandise, and the relation with the public, and negotiating contracts. In marketing, they see public relations, social media marketing, email marketing, and content marketing, and they are just a few examples of traditional and digital marketing strategies that frequently combine in effective sports marketing plans. The best example, in proportion of their success in recent years, is Manchester United. They are the kings of marketing and selling their merchandise to fans. People will often wonder, how do you make a great marketing? Well, in order to sell something, you need to tell a story. Selling a story is crucial in order to generate profit of merchandise. In order to create a powerful connection with the public, it is crucial to sell them a background story. It's all about selling emotions, pride, results, ego, and honor. In the sports industry, fan engagement is crucial for the success of an organization. Selling the fans the pride following that community is of ultimate importance for the positioning of the team. This cannot only relate with teams, it also relates with individual players such as Rafael Nadal, Michael Phelps, and the king of selling merchandise in any sport, David Beckham. They sell nostalgia, they sell a background story, and the perfect example is Juventus in 2019 with Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. La Vecchia Signora in 2019 made the business of their life. By acquiring CR7, they gained popularity, instant results in economic sectors, great numbers in athletic performance, and a public face. In less than 24 hours of acquiring CR7, they sold 520,000 shirts of Cristiano Ronaldo, making a profit of $68 million from part of Adidas. That's not the only way teams generate money. They generate money by negotiating contracts. For example, selling the broadcasting rights to their game is another way for teams to make money. Teams receive payments from television networks in exchange for the right to broadcast their game for a domestic or foreign audience. Broadcasting revenue is a significant contribution to football club earnings. For example, with the Premier League in England being the most popular league worldwide. In 2015, the Premier League received over 6.5 billion in broadcasting rights compared to the 1.3 billion paid to La Liga in Spain. Plus, TV money is shared equally between clubs, so the 6.5 billion US dollars paid by DT Sports and Sky from 2015 to 2019 was worth over 100 million per season to each club in the league. Another aspect of negotiating contracts is sponsorships. Sport teams can make money by partnering with business for sponsorship agreements. In exchange for money, the group will market a good or service in these agreements. The sponsors and the team may both benefit financially from sponsorship agreements. For example, Real Madrid and Arsenal are with Emirates Airlines, or Man City are with Etihad Airlines, making million-dollar contracts. Another recent example is Spotify with FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona are guaranteed to be paid $250 million from Spotify to Spotify sponsor FC Barcelona for the next 10 years. Another way teams make money is by private investing. The most recent example is Chelsea Football Club, with its recent buyer and American investor Todd Bowley, which has a net worth of $5.3 billion. Chelsea's spending rate for this year has been really irresponsible and crazy, signing 14 players and spending around 450 million in one season. This is averagely the whole revenue of other teams in other sports. Spending that kind of money is really irresponsible because they are spending more money than what they actually cash out, and this could potentially break some economic laws. For example, the financial fair play. A recent controversial topic was Manchester City, that from 29 to 2019 they break over 10 financial fair play laws, and the PL, the Premier League, have accused Manchester City. But you may wonder, who make these things? And responding to the main question of the title of the video of what is sports management? Well, sports management is the field of study and practice that deals with the planning, organizing, and controlling of the various aspects of the sports organizations and events. This includes the management of professional sport teams, college and amateur sports programs, sport facilities, and events such as leagues, tournaments, and Olympic Games. Sports managers are responsible for the tasks such as hiring and training staff, creating and managing budgets, negotiating contracts and sponsorships, marketing and promoting events, and many other activities that are essential for the operation and success of sports organizations. Sports management also encompasses the study of various related topics such as sports marketing, event management, sports law, and the use of analytical in sports. The field of sports management is constantly evolving as it adapts to new technology and changing trends in the sports industry. All the previous information of negotiating contracts and marketing has been seen by the sport manager, which is the owner, the CEO, or the GM. Thanks to the owners, the GMs, the CEOs, or the sport managers, the industry of sports had increased throughout the years. Annually growth rate of 41.3% between 2021 and 2022. Furthermore, the sport market is expected to be worth over 700 billion US dollars by 2026. A famous person who is related to being a sport manager is Mark Cuban, a famous billionaire, businessman, and owner of the Dallas Mavericks, who explained how it is to be a sport manager, a CEO, a GM, and an owner. He explains that being a sport manager is difficult because it encompasses and takes courage to manage an organization like that. Things will not always turn out the way you want, and that is the difficulty of being a CEO, owner, or sport manager. The ability to overcome unknown situations will be helpful to create an image of your own and give trustfulness to the team, the fan base, and organization, in addition to being able to negotiate and manage in all sports politics. Another big persona of the industry is Joel Dokov, CEO and owner of the Golden State Warriors, that explains that leadership is crucial in order to create a value of your own. Plus, he explains the difficulty of approaching the niche of people they want to attract in order for them to present the best show possible. But at the end of the day, that's what every team wants to make, to create an ambience of culture, confidence, reliability, and trustfulness. The main focus of a sport manager is to convince the fans to prefer going to the stadium rather than watching it on TV or their homes. The end value is to engage the fan to the overall experience. As I previously stated, it's about selling nostalgia, pride, ego, and positioning, to be and to have this courage of following the team. The sport manager is the center of the franchise. They give value to the team. Therefore, if the sport manager isn't as passionate as he needs to be, the team or the franchise is not going to perform as well as everyone wants.